My brother, your Uncle Phil, he used to have to. Poor guy. His job was to take the garbage out to the garbage cans, and this neighbor's dog she just went after the garbage all the time, and Phil got so angry. Mom would make him clean it up. Mom, he said, I'm not going to clean it up. So the dog was over there one night, and Phil aimed it. He had a BB gun, and he shot the gun.
At the dog?
The dog never went after the garbage can.
What was it like when you were growing up?
Oh, I had a good time.
Yeah. I bet you got into some trouble.
I did. Yes, Maria.
I bet she'd say the opposite, I'm sure.
How many were in your family?
We're 6 in our family.
Okay.
And you were the youngest one, Mom. He got away with murder. I did not, but I did. I was the youngest girl. Phil, Fran, Uncle Dino, Phil, Fran. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Uncle Dino came after, they got married.
Yeah. So what'd you guys used to do as kids?
Kids? Oh, we went to the movies. We went, for 10 cents you went to the movie.
Really?
Wow.
My dad used to give us 15 cents. We'd walk down to the theater. Nobody bothered with us. Nobody bothered us.
Yeah.
I mean, as kids, we'd go to the theater, and we'd go.
Get your snacks and stuff while you're
Yeah, with 15 cents, we get our
Ticket?
ice cream and soda. But that's what we did for entertainment.
Yeah.
Do you guys go to dances and stuff?
Oh yeah. And Uncle Phil would go down and watch over us. My brother.
Yeah.
He wouldn't let his sisters. We watched over his sisters.
It's funny.
Yeah. Nobody touched it. We all laughed. Charlie's friend told Charlie, one of his friends, he said, the guy was making a bitch for me. And he started to laugh. And he said, leave her alone. She's my sister. Don't touch her. You want something else, somebody, go get somebody. That's the way it was.
That's funny.
That's the way it was. They watched over us.
Are you and Marina closest in age?
Closest in age, yeah, 2 years, but not personality.
No.
Maria would, she told me I was a wild one.
I believe that.
Do you really?
I do.
No.
Just the problem was that she couldn't hear. So the poor thing, she didn't hear.
Was she?
Deaf. She was totally deaf when she was young.
Really?
Was it from like measles or something?
No, I think she was born that way.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
And my mother called her the moody one. They didn't know she was.
Didn't know she was deaf, so they thought she was moody.
Yeah.
Well, that's a heck of a
I
translation.
know, Jen.
So were you the wild one? Yeah.
Yeah, I put my hand through the fist with, I was fighting with Uncle Mike. We had a window in the back there. He got angry and I laughed and I went through to punch him and broke the glass window and he had his hand broken, you know what I mean?
Oh, no.
Oh, my mother was so mad. Then the guy that I went out with, well, one of them that I went out with, he got angry because he got angry because of what he wanted and I wouldn't give it to him. And he said to me, he says, because you live on this side of the street, you think it's better. I says, you want whatever you want. I says, go get it, but not for me. And he looked at me and I said, I'm serious. I says, oh, you think you're so damn good. I says, yeah, I do.
Who was your best friend growing up?
I know she called me. She called me the other day.
If I did?
He says, where have you been? I started to laugh. Do you really want to know why? We went to school together. We graduated school. We were at each other's wedding.
What's her name?
Viola.
Viola.
And we went down to Dallas for a couple of nights, to celebrate. And you're talking about the dancing, we danced, and I looked up and I told Tommy, I says, oh, this is beautiful, the sky there, ceiling they got. He says, Claudina, that's the sky. It was just beautiful.
You can see all the stars.
Yeah, stars, Texas stars.
Yeah.
It was just absolutely beautiful. Yeah,
That's
I'll
awesome.
never forget it. So.
Yeah, we don't get to see that here.
No, you don't. You don't. It's the same way up in Geneva. If you ever have any time at all, ever.
Where?
Geneva, New York.
Oh, okay.
That's like
Thought you were talking about Italy.
Oh no, not Italy. No, this is
where's Geneva, New York?
It's between Rochester and Syracuse.
Okay.
Your mom went to school in Syracuse.
Mm-hmm.
I was born in Geneva.
Okay.
And then I went to school in Rochester.
You've never heard these stories?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, your mother. Your mother was a rip. She went out, she went to her with your father. Your grandmother, I feel sorry for her in a way. Your grandmother. She comes up and she looks for Austin. Is my Austin here? I said, what do you think? I said, well, 5 girls, of course he's going to be here,
I mean, I have won a few things,
Yeah.
few things. You don't have in your house, but there was Stephen and Phil both had single mahogany beds. I won those at the church raffle.
Really?
Yeah, over $2,000. It was on a Sunday night, and he went to church, and I said, here, take these chances. Oh, Mom, I can't be bothered. I said, take the chances, throw them in. I said, you're not going to lose. Take them, Stephen. Go to church, let's throw them in. They called me later. It was $2,400 I won.
Wow.
And I was able to buy their 2 single beds, and I don't think you've got the chest of drawers. No.
Who's your favorite musician of all time?
I used to, at one time I loved B.B. King.
Oh yeah,
I felt so bad that he
when he died.
died, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt so bad. They really took him to the ringers, his manager, and I thought, oh, that's terrible, you know?
Yeah.
Because he was good. He really was talented. He was one of my favorites, but I used to see them all for like $25 at that time. I used to see, I've seen Frankie,
Frankie Valentine.
I saw the Valentine, the guy. He was good, but I saw, what's his name, twice. I loved him. He was gay as a $2 bill, but he was good. He had really a nice, really.
Who is it that you're talking about?
I could see his face. He played the piano. What's his name? I can't think of his name.
Elton John.
I forget it. He's gay as can be, but I don't. He's all right. But there's, I can't think of his name now. But I used to go and see him. I loved him. I went twice.
Who else did you like?
The little black guy, he was good. But this guy is gone too, a little guy.
Is he part of the Rat Pack? Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
What is his name?
For the life of me, I couldn't.
Liberace.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. You saw Liberace?
Yeah, twice.
Really?
I loved him. He was quite an entertainer.
I would have never guessed that, Nana.
Huh?
I would have never guessed that.
Hell yeah.
That you would have seen him?
I went
I
to
knew she would
see
have been
him.
a big
Yeah.
Liberace fan.
Yeah.
He was gay as could be. But he was as good. Oh, I loved his work.
What kind of music did he play?
Everything.
Really?
Everything. Yeah.
That's funny.
I loved everybody. I liked all the music.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved the music. I loved going. That's one thing I miss now.
Going to concerts?
Oh, yeah. I really miss,
I wanted to see where he was buried. I had been, Tommy was buried, but I hadn't been down there since he died. So I happened to go down. Aunt Michelle had seminars as a lawyer in Oklahoma City, and I went with her. And I stayed with friends that they were close friends, and it was Mary and Steve. And then when Michelle's seminar was over with, Michelle she said, Mom, let's go down to the cemetery. I said, fine. So we get down, and Michelle says to me, Mom, how come I live here in this area? I said, oh, I was young and in love and didn't know the difference. And but anyway, we couldn't find the grave. We could not find Tommy's grave. And I had a sister-in-law who is now gone, but she was a total rip. And I didn't like her. Anyway, we locked horns. I called her 3 or 4 times. Well, you go south here, you go south. I said, don't give me south or north or about. I said, I want to know the name of the street or where he is located. All right. So she said, I'm sending Ernest down. It is another brother-in-law who is now gone too. And he was a character. So anyway, he comes down and he meets us, we let him there. And he started in on Inez's, she had died. And when Tommy died, his dad gave me the deed, and I said, no, I said, I don't want this. What do you mean? I said, I'm not being buried here in Oklahoma. So I said, you take this, and if you want, use it for somebody else. Well, Inez had, after 3 marriages, and she became an alcoholic. But I loved her. I just loved her character. She just was a very sweet gal. She said it like it is, just like Cecilia. She says it. I think of Cecilia so much when I remind Inez when I see Cecilia. She was just a sweet gal, and she had a rough time, and just Anyway, so we down. Ernest was one of these little country guys. He had a country store, a little department store. Walmart ran him out of business, and so he lost his store. But anyway, he started in on his sister. And after 3 times I said, Ernest, he says, what? I said, shut up. I said, Michelle doesn't remember Aunt Inez. And it's past. I said, you can't change it now. I said, and she was a sweet gal. Oh, she should do right. She was a church going. I said, if you don't shut up, I said, I'm going to knock you one. He shut up. I was so angry. I mean, everybody's got faults. I'm not perfect either. I know that. I know that. But the thing is, Nancy probably knows it. Nana's got a temper, right? Yeah. I didn't think though, but Stephen told me, oh, Mom, he says, you're a bitch. I says, thanks a lot.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I said, thanks a lot. I said, I never thought I was. Wow, you say it like it is. I says, well, I try very hard to keep my mouth shut. Sometimes it's hard.
Amen to that.
So did you guys ever find the grave?
Yeah.
You did?
We were sitting right there in his grave. So your grandfather was buried, they were next to each other. Grandpa used my grave for Aunt Inez when she died. She had nothing.
Yeah.
And so the grandfather, her dad, buried her there. And your grandfather was buried next to him. So, no, I felt good that we found him.
Yeah.
And, it was something, the cemetery had grown quite a bit in years, over years. And so I was glad that I went. I was really glad. Yeah, I think I could find it now even if I went down, but anyway. So we had, and so many of the family is all gone. Your grandfather came from a family of 10 kids.
Wow.
And they all are gone except, who's left? 1 or 2 of the kids are left. The rest of them are all, anyway. And I try to keep in touch with everybody, but, Oklahoma's a long ways from New York and Virginia.
Yeah.
You fry it. You take it in, you use the hearts of the artichoke. And he made like an omelet with eggs. Oh, delicious.
That sounds good.
It does sound
Yeah. And then also I used to, another way I did it was where you stuff it. You take all the leaves, the big leaves out, and then you open it all up and you stuff it with breadcrumbs and cheese, Italian cheese, and you steam it. That's another one.
That sounds good too.
And the easiest way is just to boil it. Take it, you put it in there, and let them boil. As once they come out easy, the water, they're cooked. And you just eat, wow, you can eat them. Uncle Steve liked them oil and vinegar. You dip in them oil and vinegar and eat that part.
My parents used to always do just salt. Yeah.
How do you like open up the sides and do you have to like take any of the skin off or anything?
No, because they're all just like leaves almost.
Yeah.
You just eat.
So you just bend them back
basically,
and then stuff
you
stuff
eat-
inside?
You used to eat, didn't you? Eat artichoke?
Yeah, we would eat them. You're kind of like eating the inside of the leaf has like a fleshy part, like a
You know,
softer.
Excuse me, not to interrupt you, but your dad and I fought one night because he wanted the heart of the artichoke. And I looked at him, I'll give you half, Paul. I said, all right, I'll take half with you. Yeah. I love that. My neighbor was so cute. She came over, not this one, the next one. She came over with 3 books. I can't read the small print.
No.
I met her in church and I said, I said, I want to thank you for the books, but I said, I can't read them. I didn't know that you had trouble. I said, no. I says, with the, after having cataract surgery, I says, it makes it difficult. I says, I buy the large print books to be able to read. I can't read them, that's it's just,
You can read on your Kindle though, right?
The Kindle, yeah, she's got that to say if I'm careful and I don't miss it, I can move right along.
Nana, if you could give us one piece of advice, what would it be?
Well, there's always be an argument, but then settle up.
Settle up.
So,
Settle
even
up.
if there's an argument.
Yeah, don't sleep. Do not sleep on an argument.
It's good
That's
advice.
good advice, Nana.
Really, you get over it, forget it, go to sleep in each other's arms, forget it.